Oi, oi, good evening fellow groove riders. Welcome back to another episode of Electrician TV. I'm Will from Will's Electrical Services. In tonight's episode, it's all little bits and bobs we've been wrapping up, and we've also got some of the other boys in it. Yeah, so if there's anything you want to ask me, just put it in the comments below and I'm sure I'll answer tools or anything. I'm proper into my tools, as you can see by all the other videos. Well, let's get into it.
Hello, Will.
the arse's finger of the wholesale world. That moody old jacket.
Oh, if only.
Good morning, everyone. Just here doing a little light and rewire for the upstairs lights. There's going to be a future full rewire in the new year, but we're just getting the new lights on so that they can put all of their stuff in the loft. So yeah, we just obviously got the downlights, smoke going there, another downlight. Yeah, exactly. There's downlights throughout. Hey, Ollie, baby. Yeah. Got 4 in this little bedroom. Yeah, moving the switches as well. So we've got the old Metabo ball chaser on the go, which is unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, just absolutely flies through it with little dust or mess. So yeah, it's absolutely spot on. This is going to be bedroom number 2, just a little bedroom. There's obviously stuff everywhere, as is the case with all rewires. But yeah,
we're doing the other half next year.
Yeah, exactly. So everything from like this floor down. But yeah, it's obviously a mess here. They're putting on a nice little ensuite there, built-in wardrobes. We've got downlights. It's a little halo around the bed because obviously you don't want the downlight shining straight over you in bed. So we've got like a little horseshoe going around. Fan isolator up there.
Pendants for the
light switch. Yeah, it's a really nice idea, isn't it? They've got like hanging pendants. Just obviously coming from here. Switch from either side of the bed. Yeah, and then this little ensuite has got a PIR switch, fan going there, downlight. There's going to be a shaver point there. So yeah, all in all, nice little one, isn't it, Ollie?
He's got the best job ever today, Reese, guys.
Have you seen the state of that first garage?
What, that one brick you're going to have to stand over?
Can't even get in there, it's embarrassing.
A moody geezer, isn't he? Eh? Geezer, would you rather do that than what we're doing? I know I would.
What are we? Wednesday morning? Is it Wednesday morning?
Thursday morning, we're just at a regular customer's house there. She's got these 2 heaters, so we're changing that one. So she found these online and we managed to beat them on price, so we've got them for her. So there's 1,000 going here and 500 in our office over there. Then we've got to do an outside socket as well, Ebbs, and a couple of lights. So all in all, should be a nice day. So they look quite nice, don't they? Yeah, that's fine. Have they got app on them or anything, Sarah? Or? Yeah. Oh, sweet. So they're all linked.
Right, so after 4 million holes, we've decided to open it up and we've put wooden noggins inside because we just couldn't get it fixed. It was just awful. That is a metal upright there, so you can see that. So we got that fixed in there. It's going to be a little bit off centre, but that has actually got there. See if you can see there's a metal. There's a water pipe going along there, so God knows. Absolutely dog shit.
This is the other one that's sorted, so basically it's just going to be pinned in there. She's going to box it all in. She's going to box that in as well, so it's just going to plug, so it's only 500 watt.
You need to be on the sheet the day before. Okay, lovely. Super. Thank you. All right.
What we done was where that spare was there, which is a ring main, we literally punched through the wall for this. They are by far the best sockets. Why do you like them, Ebbs? With silicone, the hole coming in, haven't we? Yeah. Done the drainage hole, yeah? Yeah. Even though it's ironic because the drainage holes are covered by the rubber grommet anyway, aren't they?
It's got a little lid on it now.
What's that?
Never used covered one.
What?
On the drainage hole, I don't think.
What, it's got a lid?
No, you see, look there. It's got a little cap over it.
Oh, that's always been like that, babes. Yeah, guys. Oh, you got loco gazing, yeah? How long to put a heater up? About 14 years, mate. Oh, I had to do them noggins, that was painful. What fish is? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, sorry. Watch him. He get his rod out.
My favourite's the one on the left, but the multicolour one on the left.
Oh, what, the orange one?
No, the orange and white.
Just like to congratulate Next in supplying the worst light fitting we've ever installed. The bracket on the top was absolutely insane, Ebbs, wasn't it? Aye. It's the first time ever I've used my magnetiser and actually meant to use it. Oh, you're like your money, little old boy. Hi, Lois. Josie. Yeah. Oh, you little old boy. You little old go-job. A Chelsea Ranger.
It's just, that just sums up our day, doesn't it? We're going to have to go to the office and unload all this bad boy. It's just...
Your support, like, subscribe, and flick Will's bean. Up the blues.
You know, nice one. Tuesday morning, we've got Ebbs here. We've got Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy's first day today, isn't it, Jack? You just, it's a lady who works in my office, nephew. He's just working Fridays for us. What we got to do is we're back here. So the other week we changed this light, but then we realised that it weren't an emergency because it had a key switch there. A bit out of focus because I went for cinematic, you know what I mean, make it dramatic. But we've got to change the Greg there for a full course, so that will then we'll make that emergency. And we've got the battery pack and all that. Where is the battery pack, Kebs? Did you bring it from the bottom of the van?
Should be.
Yeah, so what we're hoping with this, Jack, is there's two of these rock roses, what we call them. You know, like we've got that one there. They're two next to each other, and what they always used to do is they always just have an emergency one and a standard one. So I'm hoping that's what they've done. So then we can literally just pull the switch line over to that one and create an emergency one.
Yeah.
And it's just a permanent feed, so it charges the battery. So the emergency light down there, where we've got them panels, is just like a torch. So when you see the green light, it means the light's charging.
Oh.
Then on the power cut, then it illuminates. And it's supposed to illuminate for 3 hours until like people can like escape the building.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Okay.
And that's all the green light LED neon does, is just it just indicates that the batteries are charging.
Yeah.
And some of the branded ones even have like flashing lights to give you warnings and all that, but no one ever reads the instructions to know what it's all about, you know what I mean?
Go on then. Yeah, so using the height of technology, we've figured out that light, them lives in there are actually emergencies. Because look, he's going to the top of the key switch. I do want to hold that on there. Do you just want to swing that round so we can actually see it? Yeah. Yeah. That's sweet. Nice one.
Yeah.
All we need to do is put that base up on there. So put the two lives in A.
Yeah.
The neutral's in neutral, the earth's in earth, and then we'll have to unscrew this and then run a link from the live to the live on that.
Yeah.
So this will have a switch line and a permanent feed, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're just converting this 600 by 600, and this is what comes with the Collingwood one. So the 4-core cable comes into here, so you got live in, neutral in, switch lines, so that's standard. Obviously with these click systems, the blacks are always permanent feed, neutral, switch line. There's no line out, I don't think, at this one. But what you've got in here, so you've got these little plugs that come with it. So the battery plugs into them pins there. That one plugs into that because that is for the indicator. So that goes there, in there. And then you've got one that goes out to the panel and one that goes out to the driver. Sometimes we've had it before where these are run the wrong way, where you just have to swap them over. And it also does come with this little button, which is for that test button, which we don't use. We obviously use key switches, and that comes with a holder where you have to drill 25mm hole in the ceiling with that, which we always do. I think we always use to do it like 10 centimetres off each corner on every one, so they're always standardly nice. But that's how you convert them. Pretty easy, isn't it? Just got to make sure you always plug the battery in and the indicator. And these cable retainers are usually clipped on the top here. Like that one was in there, and that goes down. Obviously it's double insulated, but we always like to make sure the earth is safe.
So I've just literally told you up a goose chase. So this other side actually goes in this end here. So that's the live. I thought it was a bit odd. So it goes through the driver, through there, and then back through there. I've only done about 100 of these, so you'd have thought I'd have known, but yeah. So that live out and the neutral out, them two terminals there, push fits, are for these two, which obviously I have to release that, tidy them little bad boys out, and that's what that's for. And it's as easy as that. Up, Mr. Know-it-all. It's mounted to the ceiling, and then this. So that plugs in the Greg, and that's what we're changing. And obviously, because that is the auxiliary bit there, the plug socket like I made on the last video with a standard plug, you just plug it in, so you can test it off this as well. So you can test the emergencies with a standard, but obviously it doesn't work the other way around because the emergency has 4 pin and the standard has 3, but all 3s can fit into 4s, but 4 pins can't fit into 3s. Common sense really, I suppose.
So tip of the day, go on then.
When you're putting back ceiling tiles.
That side in first, yeah. Drop it down. See where it's got that wire there? If you try doing it other ways, it just don't go in because obviously they can't move that wire, yeah?
Yes. Basically what we've got going on here is that you've got these 2 plugs here. That was the other one that was on there. But this one only had a live from the key switch. So what we had to do is link out the switch line from that one to that one. So then this right here that's in there goes on with the other ones. And yeah.
Yes, that's all sorted now, so that's all cut in, so that's the emergency. And that's all nice and sorted. Absolutely sweet.
So we're just back at this this unit we rewired last week or this week, and we've just got to change these 4 lights. We've got to alter some of the conduit as well and get that all nice and sorted. Because this light didn't come on properly, did it, Eb? So we get that nice and sorted. And that's the amazing two-way. Sorry, that's Jackie boy. I thought that was MCB, Jackie boy. And that was that unit we got. Right, so that's all them swapped over. That makes a hell of a difference, doesn't it? We kind of kept it. I know we should probably support them. We was going to do it in Copex, but you ain't never going to get the sets because they're all different heights. But we did extend it and bring it down across here where it has got the clips here. Which 100%, you know, it's under a metre between the lights and the Eb, so this is going to be absolutely no issue. And that is absolutely perfect. The world's smallest two-way. Ching, 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 ching. But it's better than having a blank, isn't it? And why not? And that is absolutely superb. And that is a wrap for today, Ebs.
What's going on?
What's happened then?
You a bit stuck? Yeah. How have you managed to get stuck there? Oh, I'm gonna yank you, yeah? You out? All good?
You're free then.
Come on, boy. You got to help push yourself off the joist or something.
It's day-to-day life of an electrician here.
Yeah. You all good?
You alright then?
Here we go. Well, you made it. You think you're too big?
I ain't getting in there then.
Oh, poor old Lenny, he's having a right old day, isn't he, mate?
Find out the way then.
First he gets stuck in a hole and I had to yank him out.
Oh, that is a stinker.
His toes have gone everywhere in the back. How you feeling, boy?
It's always on a Friday.
Unlucky Lenners.
Oh dear.
I want to see it all fall out.
So savage.
Stinker then.
Saturday morning, so we're just dropping these off. We actually have an arrangement with my yard, is that they have a metal skips. You actually do find these quite a lot everywhere, so they're literally just people just collect metal and obviously they get paid for it, so they're more than happy with us to put our stuff in there. Obviously we don't put the plastic in there, not much anyway, but we take the lamps, which are all in that box, back to the wholesalers because you actually pay to recycle them. So I thought I'd give you that little tip.
luckily for us, like Brighton Stone, that they let us. They've got one of these lamp bins, so we just put all our lamps in there. So it's all goes away.
Saturday morning, we're just at my friend's house, Only Dan's, and Reese and Ollie have been here this week doing lighting rewire, which have done really well. That's an ensuite, Dan. Dan's just hiding behind there. It's an ensuite. Do you want to give us a quick tour? So what we got a fan going here, got a sensor up there, 2 lights, you've got a mirror light going behind you in there, haven't you?
Yep.
Shaver point behind you.
Shitter.
Sockets, nice sockets in there.
Yep.
In there, yeah, it's all nice. Yeah, because obviously this was a bedroom, and obviously all the doors are being turned around as well. So, and we've just come across the lighting. They were struggling to kill all the old lighting, so I said because it's Dan, we're trying to get the cost down for him. I'll come do it on a Saturday because I'm doing it out of love, and they're just sorting out the cost. But yeah, it's all sorted. So all ready for the smoke as well, because Dan's having a big extension as well. And I obviously wouldn't do it without it. So you got to change all the doors around then, Dan, haven't you? You got to change all the doors around by the look of it.
Yep. Yeah, swap them all around.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get this all ready so we can get just the beds in here for over Christmas, because that's why we've done the loft, to get the room. To get all this out, so then after Christmas we can come and just rewire the whole lot in one go, so Dan can start repairing it, because the old boy's doing it at weekends, isn't you, Dan?
Yes.
And he's taught himself how to plaster, and I'd love to rip him for it, but it actually looks all right. To be fair, it's good effort, isn't it? It's good effort. Yeah, it is. It definitely is a good effort, guys. To be fair, I would definitely wouldn't do it, but it looks all right. These houses have all like bellies and all that sort of stuff anyway, well, so it adds to the character.
Anyway, so, yeah.
How old's this house? Must be the same as our mum's, isn't it? Yeah, it must be about 70, 90 years.
Yeah, it's 1930s house.
Jesus, look how handsome you look.
That's why the wiring's so bad.
Just at Only Dan's. Where are you, Dan?
Hello.
So now we've moved into the house. Reese and Ollie have rewired the upstairs lights because we're trying to gain the space in the loft for storage. We're coming back. I just thought I'd quickly show you he's inside the fuse board. So all the lighting circuits were all bunched into this one. There's 4 of them, and we're literally just trying to find out which ones they do, because we want to isolate them so we can strip out all the old stuff. It's well random, but I think Reese done this the other day, but we're literally going for it. So number 1 is wall lantern. Number 1's lantern, the other one's wall lights, and I reckon that 1.5, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully he's upstairs. But yeah, wish us luck. Drop these all down. We've got some weird stuff going on here, so the whole house is on one lighting circuit. They've got loads of little extras, so someone's done loads of little bodges, haven't they? I think what we'll probably have to do is just go in the loft and try and see where we can find it, where it's coming down. Because normally, what you normally have is, we have a feed going through it. Dan, there's no airing cupboard. Was this the airing cupboard here then, yeah?
Yeah, that would be.
Because usually they'd run it through there or something, but I think it's easier. Yeah, there's loads of little bodges. We just need to find the main feed.
There was a big red fucking down up here.
Yeah. If we could try not to swear, Daniel, it's a bit like being around Wren.
I didn't realise you were on.
Well, of course we are. We're not.
On lines.
What is all this? Someone rubbed all your gear and dropped off a load of crap. Hey!
Doing alright, yeah.
Doing alright, boy?
Well, yeah, what colour's your stapler?
What's that?
What colour's your stapler?
It's coloured in. He's shrink back.
Just stripping out here at Only Dan's. And look what I found. Len's been doing private jobs, hasn't he? That's cool. But I'm guessing all these cables just start off into each wall light. And then, yeah. Look at the state of that.
Come across some funny old wires. Look, you got all these fingers, so these protect them for things. And someone's actually put one around that wall light.
Is it?
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it? And Dan was just showing us that they had all these protected. This is a 90-year-old house, so obviously a lot of it's falling. But yeah, you try to avoid that in your life. Right, thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you're going to be anything this week, then be electric. Up the old blues. Imagine not being an electrician. Sod that.